The man opens the cabin door. He secures the safety tether to the spacecraft. Using the recoil from a disinfectant canister, he propels himself toward the spider. He successfully manages to grab hold of the spider. The man's name is Jace. On this day, he opens the airlock door and steps outside. Suddenly a spider appears before his eyes. The spider greets Jace in human language. To verify he isn't hallucinating, Jace tries to touch the spider, but the spider dodges away. Because its species dislikes physical contact, the spider tells Jace that it's curious about human emotions. It happened to discover Jace by chance. The spider observes that Jace appears optimistic around others, but in reality he's deeply lonely inside, and it's interested in understanding the source of Jace's loneliness. That's why it came aboard the spacecraft. Looking at the enormous spider before him, Jace reluctantly allows it to stay. At lunchtime, the spider finds Jace. It expresses interest in tasting human food. Jace offers some chocolate sauce. The rich, smooth flavor reminds the spider of tastes from its homeland. Jace is curious about where the spider comes from. The spider sadly shakes its head, because its homeland has been conquered by another species. Its family was devoured by the invaders. Only it escaped through a black hole. Jace looks at the spider with sympathy. He left his wife on Earth to venture alone into space. His situation somewhat resembles the spider's. The meal imperceptibly brings them closer together. The spider uncovers a memory from Jace's past. On the day he was selected for the space mission, his wife was deeply saddened. Jace made a half-hearted promise that after this mission he would always stay by her side. Spider felt his wife knew in her heart Jace's eyes were fixed only on his dreams. He didn't truly care about her, so she began to give up on him. And Jace's loneliness was caused by his own selfishness. Having discovered the source of Jace's loneliness, the spider loses interest in him. It decides to leave. Jace tries to stop the spider because it could help him complete his mission. Disappointed, the spider leaves the spacecraft. At this moment, Jace feels deeply remorseful. Perhaps he had been wrong all along. His wife had always understood and accommodated him. Yet he had been cold and selfish toward her. He feels intense regret. After establishing contact with ground control, he asks his colleague to put his wife on the line. His wife doesn't pick up the phone. She listens quietly. Jace deeply regrets selfishly abandoning his wife. He begs her for another chance to be by her side. His wife begins to cry, and Jace achieves his redemption.